Hey guys, welcome to multiplayer round for the day. We got Smuh and Samson. Did get a chance to see much of what the layout is, because I just didn't look. I'm going to take the accurate roll musket. Like you've heard me say before, I want to be about 200 feet out here. I'm not trying to get extra close, I'm trying to get it to a consistent distance. About 200 feet, 181. See, I was just learning this river line from Reese. He said that 200 plays about 235. So let's see if 181 plays about 220, 215. Oh yeah, that's my first river throwing. You guys got to see it. That was fun. That's when I used to take the musket on just a full send line, but taking that river feels a lot nicer. I'm going to take a little bit of risk here, still early season. I think this is one, it's either from Boyka or Fergie. I don't remember who exactly. Just take the musket up in the air there, not enough to the left. Should still stay safe. So still get the birdie. I've started to ace friend this one a little bit more. I probably will continue to do so until I get a terrible bounce off that basket, sending me OB. Makes you scared of ace running out again. But tied up with Smuh, one stroke over Samson. With this tailwind, taking the accurate roll musket instead of the accurate roll sapphire. Just get it out there. One tree to miss, even if you hit it. Most of the time you're just snugging up right there next to the basket. This can get a little bit tricky. You got 60 feet downhill with the crosswind. So I'm going to take a lot of power off this. There you go. Got down there. I was going like 20 to 25 feet of power based on my power bands that I use there. That's half the disc. Right at the top is 30, so going a little bit under that. So I got a 335. What's coming up here? You got some Emporia. This one used to be a Rive, but I've started taking the Sapphire out there and been very happy with the results. Still getting pretty close. Because the Rive doesn't have accurate, I a lot of time ended up left or right from the basket, and still a 60-foot throw in anyway. So might as well take the accurate disc and use the Sapphire there to make sure I can get comfortably into that 60-foot range without worrying about leaking left or right too much. See another Emporia here. If you guys watched my prep videos for this coming Disc Golf Valley Players Tour, see I just kind of figured out this line, come away around wide with glide water skip. I like the much bigger gap here and a much bigger area for a landing zone versus trying to cut in the tight angle that both Smuh and Samson took. The line works very well, which has the possibilities for air if you happen to leak out to the right, or like I've had to stand up and roll because you're close to OB. Brings that risk into play. I hope this is not Emporia 14. It's not, it's Emporia 1. So I'm going to take the light glide paradigm, get it down the fairway here, up over the top of those bushes. I feel like gets me a good distance out. It's going to be backhand paradigm, and sometimes forehand, but I think I'm going to go, I'll go forehand paradigm here. Make sure I don't leak too far to the left into that OB. I'm not loving this under those trees because it takes away some of the height that I like to give to this coming into the green. And 368. If I had all the height, I'd like to take an accurate roll Sapphire up there, but I don't have that height to work with, so I'm going to try to take it low and kind of just hope that I can stop on that green. That should slow it down. Stop. Icy green. Okay, icy green did manage to stop it. I have a lot of problems going off the backside of that green if I don't give a lot of height to that disc coming in. But we were able to save the birdie. Still going into the last course. Got Smuh and I tied up. Samson's got a couple backs. He's got some work to do if he's going to come back on us at Blueberry Thicket. Not a lot here. Not a lot of opportunities on this hole. There's the Warship line. I'm not sure if the Warship gets there in this wind. I'm going to kind of, I'll try the Warship. I want to figure out a river line there. If you know a river line, let me know in the comments or send me a video for how to get there with the river. But the Warship, maybe. Now, that would have been short, even if it was online. I think the Warship needs to have at least a one helping wind in order to have a shot there. I think the disc for that ace run is going to be the river. Once I figure out the line, how to line it up there. 2 more blueberry holes. See if there's any ace run opportunities in these to create some last separation for Smuh and I. This is a little bit accurate roll sapphire, get the middle chevron up on the hill, and about a half disc of hyzer. Oh, so looking like it has a chance. Go, oh, too early over. As long as Smuh misses 2, good. He did manage to miss. Well, he did miss for me, thank you. So we do end up still tied. Going to the last hole of Blueberry Thicket. Let's see what we get here. If there's separators or we're ending in a tie. Really, in this case, I'm okay no matter what happens. If I end up in the middle and don't get the ace, then Smuh does. As long as I get par, I'm happy here. This, I usually have a good chance of running at this. Okay, Smuh's over the top. Let's see if I can steal it. I cannot, a little bit tight. Nice ace by Samson. Take one back. Unfortunately, not quite enough for him to come back and tie us. Throw this down the hill. Go ahead and pop that in. Take the birdie. Smuh and I tied it up. Let's see what Smuh's working with. There's some other guys doing bag checks all the time. Not usually my thing. But, ooh, Smuh does have a pretty bag. You know, this guy plays a lot of multiplayer, so there's a lot of those 500-point rewards to make a beautiful bag in there for it. I really like that harp. That's a nice looking harp. See what Samson has going on. Okay, Samson. I wonder if Samson, what level? 116. Interesting with less discs in the bag. I don't know whether there's somebody trying to go a minimalist approach to learn something new, or maybe someone's alt account just played a lot. I'm not sure, but Sam's played very well if this is all the discs that they had to work with. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck around the valley. Stay bogey free.